how a brilliant pressing change from Slot won Liverpool the game against Aston Villa. See, Liverpool wanted the force to build up through Pau Torres. Ekekike would position himself between Konza and Martinez, and Salah would creep in between Torres and Digne to be ready to put pressure on. To still cover Digne and McGinn, Bradley would also move in this in-between space, and Gravenberch would get ready to take over McGinn. This gets exposed in the 5th minute. The ball comes back to Martinez, and Salah runs through and puts pressure on, leaving an even bigger space on his right side. Szoboszlai has to respect that, and curves his run to cut out the switch. However, Bradley and Gravenberch already begin to try to cover the space behind Salah, and Rodgers is now in a ton of space in the middle. Villa recognizes this, and because Bradley and Gravenberch have already shifted, it leaves McGinn in behind open. So Slot has to change the press, and will eventually get both goals out of it. Szoboszlai still starts out on Onana, but he's now the one to run onto Torres to put pressure on, always trying to keep Onana in his cover shadow. This allows Salah to stay on Digne, and Gravenberch can now move up to play in between Onana and Rodgers instead of having to cover for Bradley. Liverpool first tries to put Van Dijk on Rodgers, but he picks up a yellow card very quickly. Then they slide Van Dijk back, and Robertson is the one to move inwards to cover Rodgers. It works a lot better, but it's still not perfect. So in the second half, they make one additional change, and they completely shut down Villa. As soon as the ball gets played to their target Torres, McAllister is now the one to slide back onto Rodgers, and Hakpo takes over Kamara. Just like in the first half, Villa tries to play long up to Watkins, McGinn or Gifson and try to recover the second ball to move forward. But now, Liverpool does not only have pressure on the ball, but is also actually still one player up in their backline. And this is